After he had signed them record deals, bro, I already won. Because I knew what happened. I knew he had left us out. I knew he had cut us out. I knew he had it's just these streets don't know, because they don't know no industry, bro. They street I'm a gangster, crip, and I'm a industry. Remember, I'm telling you, I've been moving around getting a per diem check since I was 15, 16 with Razzcast. So I've been inside the labels, talking to the vice president, the head of A&R, all the way to the marketing, to the promotion department. I know how the whole label run at 16 years old. So I knew all this shit already. I know Brian Turner, Andrew Shack, and all these people that ran Priority in the 90s. I brought Slim Shady Eminem tape. This on my mama. Anybody asked the Jewish man Andrew Shack, I brought Eminem tape to that first before Dr. Dre signed him. Me and Razzcast finna go to New York, and I just came from Maritime Hall in the Bay, and I just watched Eminem perform for the first time. Blew my mind. I took that tape back and took it straight to the head of motherfucking the head of A&R, nigga, Andrew Shack. Nigga, which was the vice, he was the head of A&R then he became the vice president. He was the nigga that signed niggas. He was just doing a Rhyme and Reason soundtrack, nigga. He was in the middle of doing a Rhyme and Reason soundtrack, nigga, and I brought him Eminem. Y'all look up the dates, nigga. See if the album Rhyme and Reason came out the same year that Eminem got signed, nigga, because it was like, we was going in New York, nigga, for 3 months, 90 days. And by the time we got back, that nigga Andrew Shack called me into his office like, you motherfucker. Like, Dr. Dre just signed that kid. The tape is still in my deck. You left it here before y'all went on the road. Dr. Dre signed him. Why you didn't tell me? I said, I did tell you, motherfucker. He's the hardest motherfucking white boy I ever seen rapping in my life. That's why I brought it in here. I didn't have to bring this shit in here. Brought it in here to you for a reason. I was just 16. They wasn't respecting my gangster. I was a kid. Oh, this Razzcast little cousin bringing a demo tape in here. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm doing big business. I'm getting ready to be the vice president of Priority Records in LA, Hollywood. Fuck out of here, little 16-year-old. That's how he looked at me. Somebody get Andrew Shack on the motherfucking phone, call him, get his IG or something. He's still around. He'll tell you, yeah, fucking Blue. He wasn't Bleu Davinci then. He was just Blue. Razz's little cousin. And fucking right, he brought me Slim Shady. But see, these niggas didn't know the music industry like that. They knew bricks, and that's it. So when it came down to Jeezy being next to Meech every day while all the rest of these BMF niggas out of town until this situation get cleared up with this double homicide, it's just Meech and Jeezy every day. So Jeezy, you know, he's sliding that shit in. Hey, dog, they talking about signing that nigga, boy. Next week it might be on, boy. Trying to tell him to do this shit for the fam, dog. Doing this shit for the fam, dog. Everybody finna be, nigga, legal Lambos, nigga. They ain't have to worry about this shit no more, dog. Doing this shit for the... So he went and signed all the record deals, and then I got a call after. He's like, nigga, I did it for the fam, nigga. I just signed with Puff, nigga, and Def Jam, nigga, and Jazzy Faye and Block. Nigga, I said, nigga, you did what? You signed what with who and what and how many, nigga? It sound like Jeezy you ain't never gonna get no money. Huh?
Jeezy calls you?
Yeah, he called me after he signed the deals. He had to. He was working under me before I left. I left him in my 45-day studio session. Nigga, that cost $1,200 a day. You don't think he called me? He had to call me. He should have called me before he signed the deals, but he waited because them niggas are snakes. And they waited because I believe that the people fucking pressured them niggas and told them niggas they couldn't sign with us and they couldn't do nothing with us. I believe that's what happened. I don't know it to be a fact, so I don't really talk about that, but I believe something happened. Either that or they just was some scary ass niggas. Oh man, BMF going down, man, with that wolf shit, man. Big Meech, there ain't no African American ever made it out of a double homicide. Man, I can see them niggas now. And then they went on and took their opportunities, bro, and left us out. And he was still with Meech every day. And he even told Meech he was signing the record deals. But Meech didn't know nothing about, he didn't know, bro. If you was to ever ask Meech about music or entertainment, or hey man, what's the next artist, or where y'all recorded this at, or how much do it cost, what machine was, or what video, he gonna be like, hey, look, man, I don't know nothing about that shit. Y'all got to go holler at Bleu about that shit, bro. If nigga, you talking about a brick, holler at me, nigga. Everybody that know Meech know that. That's easy. It was me that was doing all the entertainment shit, bro. I created the logos. Nigga, that BMF logo, the big M that say BMF Entertainment Incorporated, the first shirts that we wore 30, 40, 50, 60 of us at a time. When BMF was the deepest, that's my logo, nigga. I went and created that shit. Yeah, I went and told the nigga I wanted to look like IBM. And that's what he created, the BMF. I look like that in them lines, nigga, with the big M in the middle. Because I told him I wanted to look like IBM. I wanted to look like a big company, big corporation. I don't want it to look like Master P and them shit with a bunch of bullet shots and money and rims and shit all on the cover. That's when all that was cool. That's when nigga shit looked like that. You know what I'm saying? That was in that era. Remember Cash Money shit, all Burrow, Juvenile, and the 400 Degree, how all them covers look? That's what everybody was into. And I just said, you know what? Nigga, I want this BMF shit just to be black and white. That look like IBM. Nigga, a big ass corporation, whatever could come from under this umbrella. Nigga, it don't ain't no telling what company gonna come from under this bitch. That's what I went and created BMF as. Meech wasn't there, his name wasn't on it. He the one that told me to go do it though. He told me to go incorporate it without his name so we wouldn't get no trouble if the shit hit the fan. It was supposed to be like that. I ain't saying I just did it because I was smarter than him, no. He's the one that had me go incorporate the company once we figured out that we was gonna actually use the name BMF.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.